Alright, I think I'm streaming. Sorry, I didn't realize it because nothing showed up on the previous screen. So now I'm aware that I'm streaming. And no drop frames yet. I'm sorry about yesterday. Oh, there goes the drop frames. Oh man, that's a lot. 110. So that's 16%. I don't know what is happening. This may not even be watchable past the menus. So, sorry about that. Um, Let me check and see if I uploaded it correctly to YouTube yesterday. I don't know if I did. I mean, I uploaded it. I failed the first time because I uploaded it to the wrong account. But now it should be on the right account. Uploaded. And it is totally not ready. Okay. Well, can you guys hear me at all? It's dropping 50% of 50% of the frames. That is pretty much unacceptable. I don't know how I'm going to get over that because I need the frames not to drop in order to stream. Do you know if anyone else has had such problems with Twitch in the last day or so? Or if it's something on my end? I haven't changed anything, I don't think, so I don't know why I would do that. But pretty droppy, yeah. Alright. Well, yeah, this is 1600 drop frames. This is pretty unacceptable. Let me do one more thing. Okay, I'm just going to update the video and let you guys confirm that it was working. No, that was the 14th. Collectibles 2 of 3. Okay, I think that'll do it. Alright, so oh, and I didn't add any tags. Okay, let me take that. Game. Okay, so oh, it's still dropping a lot of frames, or over 50% now. Let me try lowering the settings for broadcast settings, video, encoding. I don't even know. Oh, bitrate. Okay, I've got it at 2400 right now. I'll use 2200. Just see what that does. Okay, how about now? Nope, it's still dropping. Okay, well, you guys can hear the audio, is that right? You can hear audio, but no consistent video. Alright, well, if that's the case, I'll just try to finish this menu, and if it's still like 50% drop frames, I'll just have to call it a night. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what to do about that. I hope it's fixed someday. Someday soon. Okay, so we were at the Shashincho, that is photo album. We can hear, yes, okay, good, thank you, gently caressed. The description of the Shashincho is 古い白黒写真が収められたアルバム. An album with black and white photos collected in it. どの写真も綺麗な顔をしているが、どこか寂しい。物寂しい。Every photo has pretty faces, but feels lonely for some reason. Okay. 氷上山観光パンフレット Mount Hikami Sightseeing Pamphlet 氷上山が観光地であった時期のパンフレット A pamphlet from when Mount Hikami was a tourist spot. I don't need to say that T, do I? At the end of tourist. Tourist spot. Tourist spot. Tourist spot. Tourist spot. Yeah, that'll be good enough. 山にある施設や地名が記載されている. It has the facilities and place names of the mountain printed on it. Facilities. I have facilities. Okay, so I need to correct that to facilities. Facilities. Okay. I cannot speak nor can I type. 迷いがと書かれたビデオ. Oh, there we go. Does the bandwidth setting change without a restart? I believe it does. E10. I believe it does. And your E is now capital. That's weird. Tsuri spot. Tsuri spot. Oh, tourist spot. Tsuri spot. Fishing spot. Says gently caressed. Alright. Yeah, it didn't say anything about a reset. I could try resetting, but that'll just cut the video in half, and I don't really have a program to splice them together. I mean, I'm sure I could find one and spend lots of time doing that. But I'll just keep going, and we'll see. I don't know why it would suddenly drop, because I haven't changed the video frame rate, and my internet connection speed has not changed either. So, I don't believe. I don't know, maybe it has, but I wasn't notified. But it is a new year. But I've had other successful streams this year, so I don't know what's wrong. Mayoi ga to kakareta video with Lost House written on it. Oh, okay, so this is a title. Video with Lost House written on it. No period. So that's going to look weird, but that's what it is. Video with lowercase, Lost House capitalized, written capitalized, on lowercase, it capitalized again. So I did start the bot today, thankfully, but yesterday I know I said I'd give you guys 2 extra points. I think I left it so that you guys got even more than that. I don't remember exactly how many it was, but so for those of you that stuck around, I hope you got your bonus points. They're not really bonus points, they're just points I should have given you to start with. Rui ga dokoka kara mitsukete kita videotape. A videotape Rui found somewhere. Hikamiyama ni kakawarebai basho ga utsutseiru rashii. It seems to show a place related to Mount Hikami. No, it appears to show a place related to Mount Hikami. So seems and appears can be the ways you translate something rashi or yo, no yo, things like that, but yeah, it's definitely appearing in this case because it's a video, which is an audiovisual multimedia format. Okay, shaiki. Camera obscura, that was pretty easy to translate that one. Oritatami jiabarashiki no furui kamera. An old fold-up accordion-style camera. ありえないものを映し出すことができる. It can reveal unbelievable things. And this is the Fukugan Shaiki, the compound eye camera obscura that Ren has. It's different than the regular Shaiki. 北条家に伝わる古いカメラ. An old camera that was handed down to the Hojo family. Sorry, I have like almonds in my teeth or something. There it was. Hey, Josephine's here! Nope, that chat won't show on screen. The chat won't show on screen. We got 3, I think. Super rich. Hey, Grandma, have a seat right here. Okay, you missed super points. Oh, how you doing, bot? Hey, everyone. Hey, Josephine. Welcome back. I'm still dropping frames like crazy. So I'm sorry about that. You can check out the video on YouTube later. For now, you'll just have to settle for clipping video and consistent audio. So hopefully the audio will give you enough details to go with the video that doesn't update very much. So even though you won't see my face in motion, hopefully you'll see the subtitles and the English especially. Okay. 骨董的価値は高いと言われるが証明は不明. It's said to... no contraction there. It is said to have high value as an antique, but its details are unknown. Okay. 霊石塔. I think it was 霊石塔. Spirit Stone Torch. 不思議な光を放つランプ. A lamp that puts out a strange light. How did you read Hojoka? I think I heard Hojoka. It's Hojoke. Oh, I think you're right. Hojoke. Gently, squiggity squiggle is how you properly read any kanji. Squiggity squiggle. Thank you, Josephine, for that enlightening lesson on how to properly read any kanji. Hojoke. Alright, so, Hojoke, I guess I'll add that reading so that, just in case. I think I've put that, now that you say that, I think I've done that reading in other places in the file, and I just forgot about it. Yes. This almond skin just can't get rid of it. Try to swallow it and start the digestion process, and it just keeps getting stuck in my teeth. Alright, a lamp that puts out a strange light. Okay, good. 闇に潜む存在を一時的に退ける力を持つ. It has the power to temporarily drive back those lurking in darkness. Oh, Boygus is here. I haven't seen Boygus for a long time. Welcome back, Boygus. Boygus. Yeah, the blah blah K for family is always gay. Okay, thank you, Gently Caressed. Alright, I added that reading, like I did here. See that? So, I may have it elsewhere in the file. The Excel file, if I do, I'll delete one of them so that I only have one reading like that. But it'd be nice if I could remember it without needing that. Has the power to temporarily drive back those lurking in darkness. Lurking in the darkness. I'm going to say the darkness. Lurking in the darkness. That sounds a little bit better. So, next one is we start the upgrade lenses. So the first one is Kyoka Lenses Chi, or Osoi. I would say Chi, I don't know. Upgrade lens Sloth. And the description, 撮影した相手の動きを一定時間だけ遅くする強化レンズ. Excuse me. An upgrade lens that slows the movement of photographed enemies for a set amount of time. Hey, Boygus says hi hi. Oh, good. Glad you're here, and glad you're vocal. Who else we got in here? Okay, same as usual. Looks like Not So Huggins. Hello. I know. I think I already said hi to you, but won't hurt to say hi to everyone again. So hello, E10. Hello, Gently Caressed. Hello, Not So Huggins. Josephine. Boygus, and Mantispot. So gotta give some love to the bot. This squiggity squiggle, a rural dialect. Oh, it's squiddity squiggle, a rural dialect. Kyoka Lenzu Shibaru, or I don't know the onyomi for that, so I will just say Shibaru. Upgrade lens bind. And there it is. 撮影した相手の時間を一定時間だけ止める強化レンズ. An upgrade lens that stops time for a photographed enemy for a set amount of time. An upgrade lens that stops time for a photographed enemy for a set amount of time. There's too many times in there, but I can't really change it. An upgrade lens that freezes time. Upgrade lens that stops time for a photographed enemy for a set amount of time. That's fine. I'm just gonna leave it. It's not incorrect. 撮影すると時間停止は解除される. After a photo is taken, the time stoppage is lifted. Okay. Kyoka Lenzu, Koi. Upgrade lens voice. And if you didn't know the kanji for voice that is written like that, don't feel bad because I didn't either. 録音撮影した相手の声が聞こえるようになる強化レンズ. An upgrade lens that enables you to hear the voices of enemies you lock onto and photograph. Yeah, not that bad. Pretty good translation. Meta Zero, if he does say so himself. Kyoka lens toku or edu. Upgrade lens get. And the effect is 撮影した相手から獲得できるポイントを一定時間だけ上昇させる強化レンズ. An upgrade lens that increases the points you can acquire from photographed enemies for a set amount of time. Yes, school is for losers, neat for life. Do neats not go to school? Yeah, I guess they probably wouldn't. It's so neat not to go to school. I can't remember what neat stands for. I'm sure you know though. So if you want to tell us, you can. But everyone else probably knows too, and it's just me that doesn't know. Great lens that increases the points you can acquire from photographed enemies for a set amount of time. Yeah, I don't know if there's any way to say that sentence without it being confusing. An upgrade lens that increases the points for a set amount of time you can acquire from photographed enemies. No. An upgrade lens that for a set amount of time... how about that? That for a set amount of time increases... There we go. That doesn't sound that bad. So, when in doubt, use commas. And break it up. There we go. So you guys see that? An upgrade lens that, for a set amount of time, increases the points you can acquire from photographed enemies. That sounds a little bit more intelligent than the other one. Kyoka lens atsu. Upgrade lens pressure. I neated too long now, I have to unneat. Yeah, I guess that's a correct use of that in the sentence. Boy Gus, you were the one that was really good at Mario Kart, right? I think so. Yeah, you were really good at Mario Kart. You won every race. I played a little Mario Kart since then, but I'm still not good. A neat or neat is a young person who is not in education, employment, or training. Oh, so you are out of school if you're not in education, right? Employment or training. Okay, well I will remember that. Oh, Kaiten123, how are you doing? Kaiten123. 強制的に相手をよろけさせる撮影を行う強化レンズ. And I put asterisks there because I wanted to check if 行う was in a... Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I put asterisks there because some descriptions say 行う with just the u okurigana, but this one has nau as the okurigana. And I don't think they usually use the okonau and the nau okurigana. But maybe they do. Maybe they do in general, but in this game I think they don't. So I'm going to leave that. It's not a huge deal. I shouldn't be that nitpicky, but I wanted to point out that they normally don't write it that way. Yeah, and the dictionary entries are a lot greater for just the u rather than the nau. Koi is weird and I hate it. I need a Wii U to get that Mario Kart DLC. I need to get that Mario Kart DLC. Jackface Richer neats. Okay. I haven't played Mario Kart in ages either. I'm gonna get my phone and do Anki. Good idea. I'm as far behind in Anki as I possibly can be. That would mean that all your cards are new cards. So if you've reset the progress on all your cards, then I guess that is possibly the worst that it could be right now. or you have, yeah, even if you have all reviews, all your cards have expired, that I guess that is pretty far behind. Let's see. Kyoka Renzu. Yeah, I'm going to leave those asterisks there just because I'd rather they changed it to the Okurigana. But I'm just a douchebag, so that's why. Kyoka Renzu Geki. Or, yeah, I guess Geki. Upgrade lens attack. 2倍の威力で相手にダメージを与える強化レンズ。An upgrade lens that inflicts damage on enemies at 2 times power. Oh, and I should have been showing you guys that as I did that. But yes, Boygas, I'm very, very far behind in Anki as well. But, I don't know, it's not like I'm not using Japanese. So, I'll just let my vocabulary and grammar deteriorate until I can no longer do my job or the stream, and then get back into the habit of studying. Oko now looks weird. Thank you, Jetlight Rest. I'm not crazy. Okay. So, I think if 2 of us can agree on that, then maybe we're not crazy. So I'm going to leave the asterisks in there because, I don't know, I think they should change it. So when I send the file to Nintendo, I'm going to have all the lines that have those kind of, not errors, but nitpicks highlighted, just in case, I don't know, just in case they care. I don't know if they do. Kyoka Lens Metsu. Upgrade Lens Destruction. レベルが高いほど相手に与えるダメージが上がる強化レンズ。An upgrade lens that inflicts more damage on enemies as its level rises. And yes, the levels, there's no levels for the character. You don't level up as a character, but you can level up the lenses. So I cleared up that confusion and translated it as such, so that as its level rises, meaning the upgrade lens level itself, upgrade lenses level itself, it inflicts more damage. Alright, next one. Kyoka Lens Ray. Upgrade lens 0. And the effect of that one is 自分の体力が少ないほど相手に与えるダメージが上がる強化レンズ。An upgrade lens that inflicts more damage on enemies as your health decreases. I thought that was a pretty decent translation. It was difficult to give a decent translation for that one. Kyoka Lens Q or Su, I don't know. Upgrade lens absorption. By the way, did anyone have a onyomi for, which one couldn't I read? Shibaru? Tokukoe Shibaru. I don't know. Anyone got one for Shibaru? Upgrade lens bind. If you know one, let me know, please. Thank you. Absorption. 相手に与えるダメージに応じて自分の体力を回復する強化レンズ。An upgrade lens that restores your health based on how much damage you inflict on enemies. Yeah. And next one. 強化レンズ月。月。Upgrade lens moon. シャッターチャンスで撮影することでフェイタルタイムを引き起こす強化レンズ。So this one you guys have never seen. Well, yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. I think I started using it right at the end when I got all the costumes. An upgrade lens that produces fatal time when taking shutter chance photos. I also hate it. Oko now. Jisho didn't mark Oko now as regular. Okay, is it irregular? And I had a heart attack because I thought I just memorized it wrong the entire time. Jisho can go Oko now itself. Okay, 628 cards, here I go. Hey, 628 cards, that's not that bad. I've got way more than that I need to review, I'm sure. Shibaru is Baku. Oh yeah, like Sokubaku. Yes. Okay, thank you, Gently Caressed. Or is this game using a different kanji? No, it's Baku. Thank you. Alright. Kyoka Lens Butterfly. No. Kyoka Lens Cho. Upgrade Lens Butterfly. 通常の2倍の数の霊変を出現させる強化レンズ。An upgrade lens that produces 2 times as many spirit fragments as normal. Yeah. Normally, in the other ones, I use 2x. I don't know. Maybe I should make it more consistent, but this one I forewent the x and said times. It produces 2 times as many spirit fragments as normal. Eh, well, I think that's fine. Right. And then Kyoka Renzu Toru? Mi Toru? Miru. Mi, I don't know how to read that. I don't know the onyomi. Upgrade lens, watch. Let's watch. And the effect. Oh, I need to go down to it. 見取り可能な相手を撮影することで離れていっても一撃で Yeah, I think it's 一撃で倒すことができる強化レンズ An upgrade lens that can defeat distant enemies in one shot when photographing them while they're vulnerable to a fatal glance. That was a pretty good translation, Mantis Zero. Good job. Pat yourself on the back. Okay. Distant enemies in one shot when photographing them while they're vulnerable to a fatal glance. Okay. Okay then, says gently. Okay. Kyoka Sochi. Kyoka Sochi. Oh, and there's some that I don't think I have translated. Yes, there's new ones that I don't have translated. Sorry. The new ones are the ones that I got when I double S ranked the last level on Nightmare mode. Kyoka Sochi. He, I think. Upgrade equipment. Evade. 避けることができる危険を感知できるようになる強化装置 Upgrade equipment that allows you to detect avoidable danger. Excuse me. 強化装置間 Upgrade equipment exchange. 強化レンズの装備および強化レンズ撮影ができるようになる強化装置 Upgrade equipment that allows you to equip and take photos with upgrade lenses. Alright, and last one that I've translated. Kyoka Sochi Soku. Upgrade equipment measured. Lock-on した敵の体力を検知することができる強化装置 Upgrade equipment that can detect the health of enemies you've locked onto. You've locked onto, yes, okay. 知恵袋 answer from 2005. 以前は行うと書きましたが、現在は国語審議会の方針により行うと書くようになりました。しかし、この場合、行ったを漢字表記すると行ったとなり、言ったと同じになるため、言ったと同じになるため、行うと行うのどちらを使ってよいとされています。Oh, okay. I wonder if it was pasted right. Okay, so what that says for people that didn't read it or weren't paying attention or, I don't know, various reasons, it says that it used to be that okonao was written with na'u okurigana, but now the Japanese language Shingikai, I don't know how to translate that. The Japanese language committee, I don't know, direction has gone in writing it okonao with just the u okurigana. However, in this case, when you write okonatta past tense, the kanji looks exactly like itta or went, as in past tense of go. So for that reason, it's acceptable to use it both ways with the na-u and u. So I hope that translation was sufficient. Okay, speaking of translation, I'm going to have to do some translation right now. So let's see if I can translate on the spot. And normally I wouldn't do this because it kind of wastes time, but I think I'm going to end the stream after we get to the end of this anyway because of all the drop frames. 54%, 29,000 drop frames. That is ridiculous. So I don't know if I want to put up with that, and I'll just... Well, this is the last stream for this week, so hopefully by Monday they'll have this issue fixed. Matsuri. So, Kyoka Sochi Matsuri. Upgrade lens. Festival. So this is what the stream would look like if I translated everything on the fly. Just really slow and tedious. But thankfully I can do a lot of this while I'm at work. But sometimes, like today, work was really busy and I didn't really have time to do anything like this. But during my downtime at work, I can do stuff like this. Okay, 常に最高の状態で撮影できるようになる強化装置。最高の状態. How am I going to translate that? The highest condition. That doesn't sound right at all. Allows you to upgrade equipment that enables you to always take photos in the best condition? In the best possible way? Upgrade equipment that enables you to always take photos in the best possible way. Meaning fatal frames. 最高の状態で. That is really vague, so I don't know how to accurately translate that. Any ideas, Jelly Crest? Kokugo Shingikai. Alright, thank you for the information there. Kokugo Shingikai. The Japanese Language Council. Okay. Thank you. So the Japanese Language Council is the one that decided that okona would be written with the u only okurigana. Alright, so upgrade equipment that enables you to always take photos in the best configuration. In the best configuration. Upgrade equipment that enables you to always take photos. Upgrade equipment that allows you to always take photos in the best way. In the best condition. No. Upgrade equipment that allows you to always take photos in the best way. I guess I'm just going to translate it like that for now. 最高の状態. That's like the best configuration possible. I guess it would mean. Yeah, dunno. 最高の状態で撮影できる. Take pictures in a super awesome epic fashion. I would love to just leave it at that and say done, but it's like the best possible configuration. But you're not configuring the photos, it's just the way you take them. I mean, fatal frame is just a way you take photos. It's like a state. Oh, okay. Upgrade equipment that allows you to take photos in the best possible state. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll just do that. Best possible state sounds okay. Jotai. Let me look up Jotai and see if there's any other things besides state that I like. I mean, Psycho is pretty easy. It literally means the highest. But that doesn't sound natural in English. The state, the condition, and the best possible situation. Yeah, the best possible state. So, state of things, condition, situation, and appearance are the English definitions for that word. And I think state does actually fit the best. So I'm going to leave it as state if anybody... In the best conditions possible. The best conditions would mean, you know, not rainy, maybe just lightly cloudy, or just at sunset, or, you know, the golden hour, or whatever the best conditions for taking photos is called. I can't remember what it's called, but I'm going to say in the best possible state, because fatal frame is a state of putting the enemy into that position. I don't know. I'm just going to say state. It sounds good to me. But if it really doesn't sound good to you, I'm sorry. maybe we can think of something else, but for me that sounds okay. Okay, last one. Kyoka Sochi, Moo. Upgrade lens null. Upgrade lens null. Best conditions. Oh yeah, I'm just reading the line that I just read. Okay. Feed and roll. Yeah, it's golden hour. Okay, thank you. There's also the golden ratio, I believe, which is different. But Shouhi suru koto naku. Golden ratio, I think, is like some mathematical ratio of, I don't know, putting things in these different smaller and smaller squares. Something like a nautilus shell or something. I don't know. I don't really get it, but フィルムを消費することなく撮影できるようになる強化装置。Okay, so that one was pretty easy. So, フィルムを消費することなく撮影できるようになる強化装置。Upgrade equipment that allows you to take photos without consuming film. 16:9 is a golden ratio, right? I don't even know. That's a good question. No idea. Okay, well, that's the collectibles. So we did that across 3 days. The third day was only a half an hour long. I'm sorry about that, but given that my drop frames are 36,572, which is 54.25% or so, jeez, and there's only 30 frames a second, so yeah, that's pretty significant, and I'd say it's an unacceptable ratio, far from golden. So I think we'll just let the stream end for now with a short stream at the end of the week. I'm really sorry about that, but there is some possibly good news on the horizon. So, golden TV ratio. I don't remember. 69 is a little bigger than golden. Okay. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, the possibly good news for you guys is that 1610 is a little too small. So, Boygas, are you like a photographer or something? That would be interesting to have a photographer in the mix. So what was I going to say? Oh yeah, well, bad news for me. Well, kind of good news for me. It's kind of just so-so news for everybody, I think. Otsukare! Ooh, sounds yummy. Reminds me that I need to eat dinner. Yeah, the news is that I might have to work through the weekend. So, I mean, it's good for you guys because I might be able to stream on Friday. If I have to work on Saturday and Sunday, I'm probably not going to feel like streaming. But at least tomorrow, if I do have to work on Saturday, I'll have to stay here on Friday night, and I'll be able to stream tomorrow as well. So, so maybe we'll stream tomorrow. So keep your eyes on Twitter, and I'll update you hopefully right before the stream. I should know by 3:30 p.m. tomorrow if I'm going to be working on Saturday. So if that's the case, then we will stream on Friday. Either way, I'll let you know. If I do get the weekend off, then I will be heading back to my hometown, so I won't be streaming tomorrow. But we'll see. So keep your mind on Twitter. I don't know. Just check Twitter around 3 hours before the stream tomorrow, and I'll let you know what's going on. I may know even before that. No, I can just divide. Oh, okay. Hikage Asuka. Otsukare. The new Kamen Rider's belt goes Otsukare every time he untransforms. Oh. photography is super cool, though. Yes, I think so too. Old Scotty. Did you just make that? How did you do that? I'm sure it's not the first time that someone has come up with that. I'd do photography if I didn't already have expensive, time-consuming hobbies, like playing video games that could consume time. It's not always expensive, but it can be, especially if you're a collector. In that case, it's very expensive. 3:30 p.m. tomorrow is 10:30 p.m. today for me. Just think of it as 3 hours before the stream. So whenever you normally get on to watch the stream, just 3 hours from then, check Twitter, and hopefully I'll have a post by then about whether or not I'll be streaming. And if we stream tomorrow, I'd rather just play the last level than go through more menus. But if I can get all the item stuff organized into a concise list, there's not that many items. So we could do items and then play to the next save point in the last level. So, but I don't want to get too much ahead of myself because I may not even be streaming tomorrow. So try not to get your hopes up, but then maybe you'll be pleasantly surprised. Yeah, every time I come up with a semi-competent Japanese pun, I Google it, and it's been done already. That's too bad. Oh, there's some Japanese puns that, yeah, I've come up with that I was rather proud of, but I can't remember any of them. What if there are no more puns left in the Japanese language? I don't know. One of them I don't think I can take credit for, but someone said, like, mondai nai, you know, like no problem in Japanese. In Australian would be getsuyobi no yoru. I don't know if you get that joke, but anyway. No sleep ever, Josephine. More coffee, less sleep. Oh yes, coffee right about now. Perfect idea. Who needs sleep? It's for the weak. Alright. Well, I'm sorry that the chat didn't work either. The OBS chat is not working and the frames are dropping. I don't know what's going on. So, if anybody has any clue and, you know, wants to post a link about it, either today or tomorrow, that would be helpful to know. But I'll try to look it up, given the extra time I get from stopping the stream a little bit early. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry it was a short stream, a short and buggy stream, but I will upload the video to YouTube if you'd like to watch it in all of its unglory. So, Mondai night. Yes. You got it, Jelly Crest. So, that's probably not even how Australians talk, but it just sounds funny. I don't know. Probably not to Australian people, but I don't know. I think their accent is unique and worthy of, you know, respect and admiration, because it sounds pretty cool sometimes, I think. Certainly it sounds better than my accent, because my accent, to me, because I've grown up with it and you hear it pretty much everywhere, it just sounds like so dull and plain. I remember thinking that when I lived in Korea in an international dorm, and there were people from all over the world there, and there were people from Australia, people from Hong Kong, and people from Hong Kong have like a British accent, and there are people from France and Germany and just a lot of places, and I just sounded like, I don't know, John Doe, you know, and everybody else sounded all cool and interesting. But anyway, you came here to die? No, I came here yesterday. Cringes. Australia got the normal new 3DS. Oh, well. Hey, the chat's working. How did you do that? How did you do that? Monday night. Oh, Josephine must have corrected it, because after she said more coffee, less sleep, boom, it started working. Good luck with the debugging, Mantis Zero. Thank you. I'm not sure how much debugging I will actually do, but I will just keep my settings mostly the same and just change the bitrate and see what that does. I have to import all of my Kisekai plates now. Oh no. I don't think I've ever had a Kisekai plate. Do they work on the current 3DS? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna go for now and make dinner, and I don't know, try to do something useful with my night. I don't know, but I might just go to bed early because I haven't been sleeping very much. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Well, maybe I won't see you tomorrow. I'm sorry, I can't promise that, but I'll see you sometime, either tomorrow or, well, Monday's a holiday, so, but I may have to work it anyway, so we'll see. I don't know. I'll keep you updated on Twitter. So thank you guys, and have a nice night. Kisei plates are in 3DS normal size only. Oh, how ornery of them. Alright. Well, I hope that you have good luck finding imports at good shipping prices. Okay, thank you, Josephine, for saying bye. Bye, everyone, and see you again. Sorry for the short stream. Alright. Good night.